Hello children, welcome to e-learning classes. So continuing with the chapter number 2, knowing ourselves and others, let's start with another topic, that is our senses. We have 5 sense organs that help us to see and feel the world around us. Children, you already studied and you very well know which are the 5 organs. Yes, they are ears, nose, touch. We can touch the things and we can feel it. Eyes and tongue. So all these sense organs are connected with each other. Our sense organs are connected to our brain with the help of nerves. Now children, the sentence says that when something pain we feel in our sense organs, that information is sent by sense organs to the brain by nerves. This is how we can see, touch, smell, taste and feel things around us. Now children, we will move to our next topic, and that is disabilities. Now, what is disabilities? Sometimes one or more sense organs or body parts do not work too well in some people. They may have one or more sense that are stronger or sharper. This is why they are known as people with disabilities. Now here children, some people have some kind of problems in their sense organs. For example, some are blind, some are dumb, some are deaf and some are lame. So these type of people are said to be the people with disabilities. Having a disabilities does not mean that these people are not able to achieve their goals in life. Here the sentence says that by having such kind of disabilities does not mean that the people do not live the life or they do not achieve their goal. In fact, many famous people have overcome their disabilities and made a huge difference in the world. Next topic is helping people overcome challenges. Now in this topic children, we will see that the people who are disabled face lots of challenges in the world. We must help them to overcome their difficulties by many ways. Let's read the paragraph. Even though the world around us is becoming more sensitive to the needs of the people with disabilities, there is a lot that needs to be done. So here the sentence says that we can help these disabled people by many ways. We should make sure that they are provided with the facilities they need. For example, buildings should have ramps at the entrance so that people using wheelchair can enter. Children, if a person is unable to walk and if he is using wheelchair, so there should be ramp. What is the meaning of ramp? See here, I am showing you the image of ramp. A path going up or down which you can use instead of steps or stairs to get from one place to a higher or lower place. This is called ramp. I hope you have understood the meaning of ramp. A few other facilities could be lifts in buildings which have several floors, shelters, free passages, corridors and lifts suitably wide doors and easy to open entrances so that people in wheelchair find it easier to move and well lit and bold signage to provide direction. So children, para says that we must provide all such facilities to the people who cannot walk, go upstairs by stairs. So we can provide them ramps, free and enough space in corridors so that they can move freely in their wheelchair. So children, I hope you all have understood the chapter. Now we will move to our next topic, our values. Our values, I will just read for you. We should be sensitive to the needs of the people with disabilities. Does our society treat the people with disabilities well? Have you ever seen how people who are visually impaired find their way? So children, here are some values we have to look for. What you have learned from this chapter, now let's remember that. We are always growing and developing in different ways. A body continues to grow rapidly till the age of 19 to 20 years. Our likes and dislikes are influenced by the people around us, especially our family members. We should respect the food habits of others even if they are different from us. The people with disabilities are those whose sense organs may not be working fully. All people with disabilities deserve our respect and consideration. With this children, we have completed our chapter. You already must be having your CW. Please note down the keywords from the textbook. I will send you the PDF of this chapter on Saturday. We will meet again in our next chapter, that is chapter number 3. Till then, goodbye to you all. Stay safe children. Thank you.